It is an amazingly rewarding process. You get to give people money to do epic things in their community.
My name's Matt.
And I'm Carlson, and we are sitting amongst the James Garden up here on the rooftop, a residential building in South Falls Creek. So the original intent was sharing the practice of gardening, growing vegetables and plants, and then because of the gatherings, people started to talk to each other, call each other by first name, started making plans outside of gardening.
Our garden group has really been the catalyst for creating community within this building.
Rob was in charge of the finances, so he actually went out and found the Neighbourhood small grant, which he applied for, and we were granted, and it basically paid for our irrigation system. After that experience, Matt and I were really interested. And there was actually the celebration at the Mount Pleasant Neighbourhood House, and Matt and I attended, and being at that meeting, we sort of saw all the other projects that happened within the community and knowing what the grant money was for, and we developed a greater understanding as to what the grant money was for. So
yeah, we saw more potential for what else we could do with grant money.
Exactly.
Not in terms of just the gardening, but also social gatherings as well.
Yeah, so both of us, we actually applied to volunteer on the Resident Advisory Committee.
Being on the Resident Advisory Committee for, what is this area called? Southeast Falls Creek North?
Yeah, I think our area is actually called Central Vancouver.
So, well, figure.
Yeah.
But it's been great, really. It's simple. We get the applications shortly after the deadline's passed, and we read over them. There's Carlson, myself, and Clayton, who are the main ones for this area. And we read them over, we realize how many cool projects are going on, we sit down, and we basically grant people money for all the cool projects that are going on in this area. And it's been lovely to see, because there's so many other cool things going on outside of what we do here at this garden.
And it isn't an amazingly rewarding process. It's you get to give people money to do epic things in their community. And it's great because part of the review process, you can call up the applicants, get more information, and then you hear the excitement in their voice that they're being considered. And then when you go to the event where we've cut the checks and you give the recipients their checks and just to see how happy they are, and then come November, the recap of all the events that they did, it's really cool to see how a little bit of money goes a long way. We believe that such a small amount of money can have
change.
such can have
There's
such
so many
a
cool
huge
projects
impact.
that happen from NSG grants.